What's up, y'all? It's 313 J-Mo back with another vid as I'm watching this Houston Kansas City game. And I don't know, watching the game, I just thought about something. I don't even know how Deshaun Watson throwing that touchdown pass, that's before the Chiefs scored, made me think of this. But it did, because like the offense, I was watching their offense and I was just thinking about how it was moving, and I was wondering, I'm like, why is our offense just struggling this year? And I got one answer for you. Taylor Decker. Now I know you might say, like, what you talking about? One offensive lineman is the reason why our offense isn't working, but it's the truth. If you was paying attention to the NFL last year, the Eagles, they started off real hot. They were 3-0. Then they came in to play us. And Lane Johnson, their best offensive lineman, he either got injured in that game or the game right before. I can't remember. But after Lane Johnson got injured, Eagles won one game without him. And then when he came back, they beat the Giants and the Browns and somebody else. They went on a 3-game winning streak. And I remember on First Take, Max Kellerman, he was talking, and there was like, what happened to the Eagles? Why are they so bad now? And you know how Max be, and he's like, well, it's because they don't have a Lane Johnson. If you look at the numbers, and he pulled the numbers up, and if you look at the numbers, the Eagles offense as a whole was night and day. It was so much better with Lane Johnson. And you know, Stephen A, you're not gonna tell me one offensive lineman is the reason why the Eagles are bad. But the numbers backed up Max Kellerman's argument. And when Lane Johnson, because he had a suspension, it was like a 4 or 5 game suspension. It was a long suspension. But when he came back, I think it might have been after our game. I don't know. But when he came back, they went on a winning streak to end the season. Because I remember his first game back was that Giants game. It was Sunday Night Football, and I was watching that game. And they won the game. And like, just think about our offense, DVE members. Like, we know what we got. We know we a great offense. Like, we know. So why hasn't it been working for us? Like, what's the problem? Like, what's going on? I mean, we even got a respectable running game now. So what's the issue? And you know, we all been trying to find out the issue. We all like, you know, let's blame Jim Bob Cooter. You know, let's blame the running game. Let's blame the offensive lineman. But with these last 2 games, and really the New York game as well. So, yeah, the New York game and these last 2 games, what's been our issue? It's been pressure. And we haven't been protected. And I don't think people realize having Taylor Decker on the left side, like besides TJ Lane, he's our best offensive lineman. Having him on the left side is the missing piece, because every single thing about the offense changes with him being on that left side. And when I say this, I don't think people realize how much we are missing Taylor Decker right now. And we're going to win this Saints game next week. I'm not worried about it. But after we win that game, and we go on a bye week, and Taylor Decker comes back against the Steelers, I guarantee our offense is going to get so much better. Like, remember this vid, because I know it's going to happen. Like, and when you think about why our offense is struggling, I mean, we got players. I mean, Stafford is playing great, 9 touchdowns, 1 interception. Like, dude is playing the best he's ever played. When did Stafford had 9 touchdowns and 1 interception? Through what, 5 games, I think? Yeah, it's been 5 games. So I'm telling y'all now, the reason why our offense is struggling is because we don't have Taylor Decker to solidify the most important part of the entire team, which is the offensive line. Then it'll be the defensive line. Then it'll be like, what's the quarterback, offensive line, defensive line, and then like corners. But think about it. I mean, just think about, even when Taylor Decker was a rookie, think about how our offense was great, actually. Even that Green Bay game that we lost, Marvin Jones had 200 yards receiving. Our offense was great last year, and Taylor Decker played all of that. Like, we had a good offense. Even the Dallas game where we got destroyed in that first half, we were doing great. Even the last game against Green Bay, our offense wasn't the problem. It was the defense. And like, it's like, how could you say one offensive lineman is the reason? But when you really think about it, and you got to be smart, you got to be an out of box thinker and really think. If Taylor Decker was here, do you think we would have lost the game this season? I mean, I'm being real. Do you think our offense would be struggling like it is if we had somebody to solidify that offensive line? I just think everything about the offense, the run game, everything, it would improve if we had Taylor Decker. And when he comes back, I'm telling you, our offense is going to be clicking on all cylinders. So we got to last, until he gets back. But I guarantee you, our offense will be clicking on all cylinders. And that whole Lane Johnson thing, it's so funny to me, but when I think about it, the Eagles were 3-0. They came in to Detroit hot, lost Lane Johnson, lost like the 5 of like the next 6 games, and then he came back. They went on a 3-game winning streak, and then that's when Max Kellerman was like, "Yeah, I told you, Lane Johnson is back, so they're winning games." I mean, and the Eagles are a good team this year. They 4-1. Lane Johnson playing. Not saying that's the only reason, but I bet you if he went down, it'd be a big effect. But that's all I want to talk to about with the DVE members. Wow, is that Tyreek Hill? Oh my gosh, he about to run this back. Fam! Yeah, Tyreek Hill is a special player. Wow. He really ran that boy back. But all right, man, I'm out of here, dog. DVE, shout out. It's 313 J-Mo. I'm just dropping some knowledge on y'all.